making big plays, taking care of all the gaps. They look like a cohesive unit against the Cardinals.
Hilton had the game-winning touchdown catch and run against the San Diego Chargers in Week 3, and prior to that game, he told local reporters, you know, we're 0-2, we can't be 0-3, and it starts with me. I'm getting paid a lot of money, I have to make plays, and he made the play in that game.
The play and so many others throughout the game. All right, he didn't just make one and walk off the field. 8 catches, 174 yards, including the touchdown that you're referencing of 63 to win the game for Indianapolis. So when a guy like that puts it on...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards in the red zone this time. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Flush to his right, and he slides to avoid the hit. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and push it in with goal. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Here we go. It's Gore. Frank Gore stopped up short. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. So, Charles, they wanted 7 on that opening drive. They didn't want to settle for a field goal.
Felt like a tone setter. You know, that's what they were looking for, because a lot of teams, they'll march it downfield, and when they kick the field goal, it almost feels disappointing, doesn't it? You have a nice drive. I think this team decided, guess what? No matter what, we're going for the 6, trying to put those points on the board and set them back on their heels.
But unfortunately, that mentality did not work out. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now Taylor down around his goal line. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more.
Here we go.
A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. And this one is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. And here's our first look today at this offense.
And let's start with LaShawn Shady McCoy, their star running back. He can do everything. Run it inside, get to the perimeter, and, of course, catch it out of the backfield.
So now a 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary. A nickel look. Taylor. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the linebacker, DeQuell Jackson. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the...
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Philip Dorsett from 17 yards out. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in position. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball. And that way, you often control the game.
2nd down following the run. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete here. Seven yards remaining here on 3rd down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. On 3rd down, Taylor eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. And that's going to make it 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, 42 yards. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. So they cannot get into the end zone to add the extra pair of points. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Watch right, watch right, watch right. Go. Here we go.
On second down, here's Taylor. Man open right side, it's the tight end Clay. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for second down.
Cut, cut, cut. Come on.
To throw again is Taylor. And that is incomplete.
All day, every day, any day.
And on third down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30. A big gain there for the Bills. 34 yards.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on third and long like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, and so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's...
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Quan Bray now to return his football. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their dangerous wide receiver with a return.